Everybody, 18 May students, as you see, we are taking a photo in front of the gate of our school. So stay safe please in your houses, and the teachers are ready to present for you all what you need, especially lessons online. And as you see here, the teachers and the staff of the administration are trying to do their best so as to receive you. That's why they are doing a lot of projects inside. This is their opportunity to send you the salutation of all your teachers and administration staff who are doing their best also to repeat it for a second time, to focus it. They are building a specific statue that is going to be, or to give a new environment for you when they are going to receive you. As you see here, you have a new statue that represents the school of 18 May as a middle school, and also some photos over there. And as you see here, the teachers are still working to make the garden nice, and also to create for you a nice environment and receive you after the confinement, or what we call it, the quarantine, in a new view that is going to present a specific, and that is going to present for you the feeling that teachers feel towards you, because we miss you a lot. And we moved to a new part of our school also, where we have a small project of making photo. And do you remember this place? Yes, you know that this place is the place where you practice football, you practice basketball with your sport teachers. So here you see some photos. That is going to be the banner for our lesson today. And our lesson today is going to be about sport. So welcome, and I invite you to see this small presentation about this lesson, which is going to be about sport. And at the end of this small presentation, I would like to thank you, but please stay safe. The teachers and all the staff, administration, are working day and night to prepare for you lessons in a way you can understand all of the lessons. So that's why, please, thank you very much for your attention. And I also try to deliver to you a message. If your parents want to get out, please ask them to wear their material, which is like this. Bye bye. Enjoy the lesson. Okay, I would like to take to your consideration that before we move to the lesson, I'd like you to watch a video about the names of sports, and then we are going to see the lesson.
The names of sports in English: archery, archery, athletics, track and field, badminton, badminton, baseball, baseball, basketball, basketball, BMX racing, BMX racing, boxing, boxing, chess, chess, clay target shooting, clay target shooting, cricket, cricket, cross-country skiing, cross-country skiing, cycling, cycling, diving, diving, downhill mountain biking, downhill mountain biking. Equestrian, equestrian. Fencing, fencing. Field hockey, field hockey. Figure skating, figure skating. Football, soccer, football. American football. Golf, golf. Gymnastics, gymnastics. Horse racing, horse racing. Ice hockey, ice hockey. Jogging, jogging. Judo, judo. Karate, karate. Kayaking, kayaking. Paintball, paintball. Polo, polo. Pool, billiards. Rafting, rafting. Rock climbing, rock climbing. Rugby, rugby. Running, running. Sailing, sailing. Skiing, skiing. Ski jumping, ski jumping. Snowboarding, snowboarding. Softball, softball. Squash, squash. Sumo wrestling, sumo wrestling. Surfing, surfing. Swimming, swimming. Table tennis, table tennis. Tennis, tennis. 10-pin bowling, 10-pin bowling. Trampolining, trampolining. Triathlon, triathlon. Volleyball, volleyball. Water polo, water polo. Weightlifting, weightlifting.
To see the lesson where you are going to have just names of sports in a small video, and now we move to the lesson. This lesson is prepared in your school, as you know, 18 May school. Now we are going to move to the verbs that are mostly used with sports. So in your opinion, the verbs that we use with sports, many people, we have different verbs, but what matters are the three principal verbs that the majority of people, they can make a kind of mixture. Now we have three important verbs. The verb play, go, and do. There are some people who do not know when to use play or go or do. In this session, your teacher humble teacher Qurayshi Muhammad is going to explain this and make it very simple for you. Please follow me. We are going to start with the first verb, which is the verb play. So in your opinion, when do we use the verb play? Mostly, the verb play is used with team sports. So team sports, it means where we have group of people playing with another group of people. The opposite of team sports is individual sport. For example, golf is individual sport, but football is a team sport. Because in football we have a group of people playing in front of a group of people. So whenever we have team sports, we use the verb play. And or with sports played with the ball. It means a sport where we have a ball. Like for example, tennis, there is a ball. Okay, I'm going to give you here some examples. Like the verb golf. So golf, here we have a ball. Not team sports, but we have a ball. So football is what? Is it a team sport or sport played with football? It is both. It is a team sport and a sport where we have a ball. Okay, number 3 is baseball. Also baseball is both for the two. It is a team sport and also a sport played with the ball. The last example I provided you here with is basketball. And basketball is also a team sport where people use a ball. Now it's your turn to give me 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4 examples of sports that we can use within the verb play. Complete the diagram using other sports. Okay? So now we finish with the verb play. Let's move to the other verb. The other verb is go. So in your opinion, when do we use the verb go? So the verb go is used with sports that end in ing. So all the sports where we have ing, we use with them what? We use with them the verb go. Like here we have skiing, ing. We have golfing, yes. So we can say I play golf or I go golfing, okay? So then we have fishing. So you go fishing, not I play fishing, no, okay? And jogging, you know what is jogging? So jogging, it's different from the verb walking. Like for example, sport you do like this, it's not running. So all the verbs where we have ing, okay, ing is used with the verb go, okay? Is it clear? So now, look to this very important rule that you must put in your brain. We don't use to between go and the name of the sport. Example, look here please. The correct one is I go swimming. But if we use I go to swim, it's not correct. So go is always followed by sport plus ing. There is no to here. Clear? So now we move to the third part and the last part in our lesson, which is the verb do or the verb do here. So the verb do is also used with, so the verb do is used with sports for which we don't need any any equipment to do it. So we need no equipment. So for example, football, we need an equipment. We play football with a ball. Okay? Fishing, we need a can to go to fishing. But the sports with which we use do, like this example, there is no equipment. For example, aerobics. Do you need something with which you practice aerobics? No. You can just do like this. You stretch. So this is some examples of aerobics. Example, gymnastics, also practicing gymnastics. It's like there is no equipment. And martial arts like karate or boxing. So martial arts, we do not need things. So it means with these type of sports, we use the verb do. Is it clear? Now, we are going to move to an exercise. Here is your turn to answer and to do it here. And then you are going to send it to me to correct it in case. So give 3 sentences using do, and 3 sentences using go, and 3 sentences with the verb play, as you have here in this example here. Okay? Is it clear? So I wish that I have answered or make the lesson very clear and it is presented in a simple way. That's why I wish you to stay safe, and thank you so much for your attention. Please remember this verse. Your teachers of 18 May and the administration staff told you please stay safe in your house.